Happy Friday, I just did a Peter Brady thing. Let's do that again. Happy Friday, everybody. It's Matt from This and That with Matt coming back at you with another video. It is Independence Day weekend here in the United States. Happy Treason Day, all you colonists. But hopefully everybody had a great celebration. Hopefully everybody still has their 10 fingers, and if you're crazy, your 10 toes. Man, you never know, man. You never know. We do live in a crazy world. So this review is kind of interesting. We in the community always trade and share stuff between members and YouTube channels and the Facebook MRE community and stuff. But been talking with a great channel, Jerms, MRE. There's his logo right there. If you click subscribe, you're going to subscribe to my channel, not his. So I'll put a link to his channel so you can go over and subscribe if you've not already. Well, we've been talking a while, and he's always threatened to send me something. Well, he finally did. This is Jerms MRE. This is a 2-day survival bucket that he made himself back in 2019. I have opened the top. It's Mylar sealed. We're going to break this open, see what's in there. Just to give you a heads up, there is a quick contents list on the front, but I'm going to change it. I'm going to give it to you again if you guys want to pause real quick. Content list, take it away. So we're going to open this up like we are surprised on Christmas morning. But Jerms is a great guy. Great channel, does some great reviews. I mean, he has been on a roll lately, as well as a lot of everybody else has been, but just wanted to take the time out to say thanks to him for sending me over this. Your package is in the mail, buddy. And let's open this up, see what it looks like, see how it held up. He's as interested as we are. So let's take a look together. Let's and see what it does, and see what it's in there, and see how we like it. So, lid off. I have got a bunch of shit around me, so just excuse the mess. So, this is Mylar sealed. And yes, it does have, this is Mylar sealed. It does have a pull, so we're gonna do this together, and I'm not going to get that right the first time, so I'm going to go that way. I'm going to throw garbage on the ground because that's how I roll. So, let's see if I can get my grubby little hands in here and open this up. Wow. So just off the top, he's got everything. This thing is heavy as hell. It's got everything nicely packed in there in Mylar bags. Let's see if I can make that look better. So I'm going to set this on the ground now that we've all seen it. Whew. And I'm going to reach down and put stuff up on the table. Oh, the other thing Jerms has too, he's got a cool, like on his channel, he's got some cool merch for sale. He's got some t-shirts. He's got some cozies, koozies. This is what I like. This is going on my backpack. It's a patch for like your hat or your back patch or your back or sleeve or something. Nice vinyl stickers. He's got some cool stuff out there. So if you get a chance to like his videos and subscribe and all that good stuff, make sure you take the chance to take a look at his merch store. So I'm going to cheat. I'm going to do this so I can make sure that everything that's supposed to be in there is in there. But I'm not going to let you see that because that's my little secret. That's Jerms and my secret. So, but we'll clue you in as we go. So let's dig in. So, okay. Okay, this first bag is unmarked, so let's leave that for last. So check this out. He has got Shake and Pour Bisquick. This is amazing. Buttermilk pancake mix. So that's awesome. A bag, this is a pound bag of pinto beans. That is awesome as well. So, definitely some thought has gone into this. Okay. A large can of sweet corn. So this has about 7 servings, it says. This is good. I like having corn in rations. It's a filler. It's great to have. This is a can of green beans. And these cans are in great shape. So right now I would have to say that, I mean, he packed this in March of 2019. This is showing like a Best Buy 2021, but in all honesty, we all know that canned goods don't really go bad. Seal is good on this. Just so you know, if you ever have canned goods and they're dented here, or even if they're dented on the top or the bottom, they can be okay as long as the seal here and or the bottom is clean and free of rust, free of dents, free of stuff. That's when you know the seal is pretty much intact, and you can eat those for a while. So that's another 7 servings. These cans are great. They're 7 servings each. Corn. Reach now. Okay. Thick and hearty beef stew. Reminds me of Dinty Moore beef stew. This has an expiration date of June of 2021. Yeah. So this is like 2.5 servings. It's a hearty beef stew. I can already tell you I'm loving this because this mirrors my pantry upstairs. It's right along the same lines as I think, you know, meat, veg, beans, got to have some comfort, pancakes, got to have some comfort like candy or mashed potatoes or some mood food, you know, survival food doesn't have to be oatmeal and gruel all the time. Okay. Oh, Chef Boyardee. For those of you who are Gen X, who are latchkey kids, we grew up on this shit. This is the shit. Excuse my language for swearing. This says a Best Buy date of 2020, but this can is in perfect condition. There's no reason why this isn't going to last me for a while. What's going to be hard is putting all this back in and not opening it up without an emergency, but I may just have to. Don't mind my big-ass clear forehead either, man. I'm going bald. I'm going bald and gray. Guys, miss my comedy, don't you? Okay, this is the only thing I'm going to disagree with, and it's not that there's anything wrong with this, just not a huge fan of peaches. However, they're really good in carbohydrates and natural sugars. There's about 6 servings in this. Another good can, 2021 use by date. So we're rocking 100 on here. This is a Jerms. This is great. Okay, pears. Okay. I like me some pears. Pear halves in a heavy syrup. Again, it's got a good amount of natural sugars. They don't have a ton of calories, but you can supplement that with other things. And I like the ingredients: pears, water, corn syrup. And for those of you who are corn syrup, natural sugar, it's really no different. Your body metabolizes it the same way. Reach down one more time. And we got 1 more can of beef stew. So we got 2 cans of beef stew, can of beef ravioli, some peaches, some pears, some corn, some green beans, some dried pinto beans, and some shake and bake. Either Talladega Nights, for those of you who get the reference, or shake and bake for those of us who live in the north and never had fried chicken. You know, your parents put it in a bag and shook it and baked it in the oven. Thus the idea of shake and bake. But Bisquick shake and pour. I love this. The other thing I like about this right now, so literally I could eat everything here, right here, and have my mains and my sides and a fruit and not have to use any additional water. I think that is key. I think that is huge. I think that is great thinking on Jerms' part. I love that idea. Oh, look at what we have in here. Besides my bald head, he's even got some desiccates. We're going to put those back in. Very clean. Let's see what's in here. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, this is the motherload. So, for those of you who know, I'm in a band. I'm in the Fleetwood Mac Experience. And my drummer, who has been with us for 7 years, is named Ryan Gaines. I love Ryan like a little brother. Ryan travels with his own maple syrup on the road. I shit you not, it's Wegmans dark organic maple syrup. He travels with it everywhere. He brings the maple syrup wherever he brings his drums. And Jerms is a drummer in a band, and so it must be a thing. Organic, 100% pure maple syrup. This is amazing. Number one, it's a great sweetener. Number two, it's a great pick-me-up. And number three, it's a great flavor, and it can be used, you know, a number of ways, you know. There might be some oatmeal in here. I don't know. I have to look. There might be, you know, some other stuff in here that we can use this on. But this is a great idea. This is also calorically dense. There's 210 calories. This thing is about 1,000 calories right there. So that's a lot of instant calories. And he was even, I mean, smart. He puts it in a Ziploc bag. So it must be a drummer thing. I don't know. But I love it, man. I'm enjoying this immensely. This is like Christmas to me. Hope you guys are enjoying it too. Jerms, I hope I'm doing it justice. I think this is awesome so far. So now I'm going to get back into... Now this is a bag. This is our secret bag. I have no idea what's in here. And then what I'll probably do is I have other Mylar bags. What I will probably do is these have Ziplocs on them. So I'll be able to put everything back in here, Ziploc it, put it away. This might just that one might just stay in my truck with me with my big tote of like my blanket, my whoopee, my clothes, all my other stuff. You know, this is something that might not even stay at the house. It might just travel with me 24/7. That way I never have to worry about anything. I don't know. I think he did a pretty damn good job so far. So I'm gonna take that, and I did not cut that enough. So let's see if I can open this up a little bit. Sorry, my hands are shot. Let's see here. No. Okay, so now you can tell I'm old because I have to look to see where the blade is. This bitch getting old, man. Alrighty, everybody. This is my Leatherman Rev. Story about this. My band played Shays in Buffalo in February, and one of the Union sound guys lost this. And he's out of town at the moment, and I'm playing there again in October, so I plan to borrow it until then, and I will return it on October 5th. So let's see if I can get this opened without, well, if we're not sharpening it, I'm probably gonna see if I can open this up. If not, you know, I'm just gonna have to see if I can pull it like a standard MRE. Oh, there we go. Instead of a hiss, it was a pop. Ooh! I got a smell of something. Something sweet in there. Something's good. Okay. Again, we're going to put the knife away because what's my motto from my first videos? If I go to the hospital, it's from eating expired food, not from a knife cut. All right, let's see what we have here. Hey, check this out. I'm not a smoker, but for those who are, pack of Marlboros. That is that's actually really cool. And I can tell he doesn't live in New York State because I can see the price on the bottom of these, and I think a carton of cigarettes in New York State's like $100. That is awesome. That is a following survivalist and military tradition right there. Smokes, barter items. Okay. Tangent discussion about nicotine. I am not a smoker. However, nicotine in small amounts does create receptors in the brain that allow for greater creativity and greater neurological function at a little bit of time. A lot of your great writers who were not smokers used to either chew tobacco or they would smoke when they were writing because it would allow the chemical reactions in their brain to react a little bit faster and a little bit better, and they were becoming a little bit more creative. So, I'm not saying anything, but if you were in a dire situation, taking a drag off of something like this just might calm your nerves enough and allow you to think a little bit without being panicked. Because if you're going to need something like this, if you're going to need a 2-day survival bucket or multiple, or the wall of shame or fame or whatever the hell you want to call it behind me, you know, keep your head about you, keep your wits about you. The biggest thing is not to panic. And These are great. You know, these can be used for yourself. They can be used as barter. Wet tobacco can actually be used to heal and disinfect some wounds as well. But any first aid advice I give on this channel, you know, you have to take it with a grain of salt. I'm not a medical professional, although I do play one on TV. I don't. But, you know, just trying to be funny. But yeah, smokes, good idea. Oh, look at that. He even gave me a bag of cocaine. Oh, it's sugar. It's a bag of sugar. I thought he was set. Might have a scam, but it's pretty good. So it's a little bit bag of sugar there. I'm just looking over here. Bop, bop, bop. I'm thinking it's sugar. I'm hoping it's sugar. Okay. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs. 5 packs of oatmeal. So we have some apple cinnamon, raisin and spice. Probably hear my dog upstairs. Maple and brown sugar, a couple of those, and some original. So that, along with the maple syrup and mixed in some of the pears or something, that would be an awesome breakfast. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we have coffee and creamer. Yes, coffee and creamer. Another valuable asset to have. If you don't use it, you can always use coffee as a fire starter. Yes, you can. Coffee grounds will ignite and catch an ember. So will the creamer. The creamer will catch an ember and allow your fire to burn faster. Just, you want to freak your friends out at a campfire or something like that, take some non-dairy, non-dairy instant creamer, just throw it in the fire, it goes poof. It'd be fireworks display. That's an awesome thing. Let's see here. Oh, Nestle. Oh, we got 1, 2. Oh, we got like 6 packs. 6 packs of hot chocolate. That is awesome as well. That is cool as hell. It's got foil in here, napkins in here, matches in here. This, as far as, oh, and I found a little surprise at the bottom. As far as food stuff goes, this is a very, very, very good blend of breakfast, mains, stuff like that. Hot chocolates a pick me up. The coffees a pick me up. And the last 2 items, a little bottle of vodka and a little bottle of Fireball cinnamon whiskey. These have multiple uses. Can be used to disinfect a wound. I would use that to disinfect a wound if you had to. If you have a child with you and your shit hits the fan and you don't have any Orajel, you can rub that on the gum, and that will definitely help alleviate some of the pain, some of the issues. You can drink it to have, if it's the end of the world as we know it, have some smokes and alcohol and eat to your heart's content and you're all set. This one's, I have some of these upstairs. These are nice. And again, barter items. The hard thing with barter items are, and if you ever have, this is going down a dark road, but if you were ever in a shit hits the fan situation or apocalypse or something like that, bartering is very scary because you're showing who you're bartering with what you actually have enough of to get away, what you actually have enough of to give away or trade away. And that can be a dangerous precedent. Not going to get into that here. However, I think we're all smart enough to realize if we're ever in that situation, we have to be pretty much self-reliant. So final thoughts. I think this is an excellently created bucket. If I were to add one thing, I would add, you can't add a gallon of water in this, but I would add maybe 4 bottles of drinking water. Just so if you had to, you could prepare your, your Bisquick or your hot chocolate or your coffee or something like that. Or if you're not going to do that, maybe throw in a couple water tabs. But in most cases, this isn't designed to grab and go. This is not a bug out bucket. This is a bucket that's going to stay at your house You know, when you lose power, God forbid you're in one of the hurricane zones or a tornado zone, or in my case, a blizzard zone, and you can't get to the store and you can't go outside, and, you know, and your garden's ruined and stuff like that. Having a 48-hour kit like this, would be awesome. And I think this is very well thought out. I think I'm going to have to steal some of these ideas and maybe start organizing some of my own stuff to do this, because I think this is great. You know, buckets are $5 at Harbor Freight. You know, you can go to your local, in all honesty, you know, check your prices. Dollar Tree has, you know, a lot of good stuff. Walmart has a lot of good stuff. I'm not quite sure where this store, Our Family, looks like a local brand. I'm not quite sure where that's from, but it's all the same. Only the names will change. For those Bon Jovi fans, they'll get that reference. But I think this is a great kit. I am extremely happy. I'm extremely honored that, number one, he thought of me to dig it out and send it to me. First of all, the postage on this must have been barbaric. I really, really appreciate it. Again, these all came from Jerms MRE. He's got a great channel. I'll link it below. I don't put thumbnails up here or up here. I record off my iPhone with my AirPods in my cellar. So I'm working on my production. I hope to have it, a little bit better once I have a little bit more space and everything's kind of timed out. But yeah, for me, this was a hit. Jerms, keep making them, and if you're making them, I love it. You know, if you haven't seen his channel, again, like I said, I'll link below so you can please take a look at it. Like it, subscribe. He does MRE reviews, new, old, you know, does a bunch of stuff. He one of the great channels, you know, along with all you other guys. And, you know, I'm privileged that you guys even stopped by to say hello. And it's been a long time. It's glad to see all your faces again. I like interacting with everybody in the comments. I try to keep up with everybody's channel. I do the best I can. I try to carve out about an hour a day just to search and make sure that if somebody's posted something, I try to interact as best I can. I might not be able to catch all your video, but I try to catch the high points and at least say hello. But again, this is a 2-day survival bucket made in March of 2019. And this came from Jerms, MRE. And like I said, I'll link his channel below. Please like, subscribe, and take a look at his stuff. And if you're so inclined, you know, like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, wherever it may be. It's not going to be on the screen, so I'm not going to edit that in. So you're going to have to either do it before or after the video. I'm going to have to trust you. There's going to be a trust game. I will trust to tell you that you're going to do it, and I will have to trust that you're going to do it for me. You know, is what it is. It's but it's been a bit, and I'm glad I'm back. And I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I am excited. I'm going to see a concert tomorrow. And if I play my cards right, one of my next videos, and I hate promising videos because I'm horrible at carrying through, and I apologize for that up front. But I'm going to a cool place tomorrow on my way to the concert, and hope to grab some cool World War II or post-World War II memorabilia that I'll be able to share with all you guys. So this is Matt from This and That with Matt, rocking a new t-shirt. This is from the Olympic National Park. May the forest be with you. This is when we went to the Pacific Northwest last year. Went to a Twilight Festival. Yes, that Twilight, they do sparkle. Grabbed a shirt. It's been sitting in the closet waiting for a new video. Well, here's a new video, so it's a new shirt. So again, this is Matt from This and That with Matt, reviewing Jerms MRE 48-hour survival bucket. Man, knocked this one out of the park. I'd have to give it a 9 out of 10. Easy 9 out of 10, not even thinking. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for clicking that like. Thanks for subscribing, hitting the notification bell. Share this to your friends. And I hope to see y'all soon. And have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in as always. And bye for now.